Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this video, I'm going to talk about integration by parts. First example, how to integrate by parts x cosine x dx equal to. So we choose u x, because the rule is u dv, ux and cosine x dv. Why? Because the derivative of x is 1. The derivative of x is equal to 1. Now u equal to x and dv equal to cosine x dx, cosine x dx. So equal to now uv, ux, the derivative here to find the derivative, which is 1 dx. Here the integral, to find v integral, dv, so v, the integral of dv, v equal to the integral of cosine is sine x, sine x. Now, this one equal to the rule, uv, the rule is uv. So uv, u multiply by v. So it'll be x sine x minus the integral of v du, integral of v du. So integral v is sine x du dx. So it'll be sine x dx equal to, now, x sine x, the first one, integral of sine minus cosine, and there's minus, so it'll be plus cosine x plus c. So this is the first one. Second example, x squared. Again, we choose u as x squared because the derivative 2x. That's easier. So u equal to x squared, and dv, the integral, which is cosine x dx. So the derivative is equal to x du. The integral dv is v, the integral of cosine, equal to what? To sine x. Now the rule is uv, so equal to x squared sine x squared sine x, minus integral v du. So 2 x sine x dx equal to, this 2 constant, you can write it out. This 2 was as a constant. Write this one 2 here. Now x squared sine x minus 2 and open brackets, parenthesis. Now to integrate, to find the integral x sine x. Again, we choose u is equal to x, and the derivative of x is 1 dx. Integral sine x dx dv equal to the sine x dx. So see, this is the u, or this one is dv. This is the dv. Okay, so the integral dvv, and the sine is minus cosine x. Now uv, so will be here minus x cosine x uv minus v du, v minus cosine x du dx. Close the bracket. Let's open the bracket. This one. Now close the bracket. Equal to x squared, the first one, sine x, and here negative is positive, plus 2x cosine x. And here we have negative positive, multiplied by -2 will be negative, so we minus 2 integral, and multiply 2 by this one, the integral. -2, so we plus 2, and minus be minus 2. So cosine x dx equal to x squared sine x squared sine x, this is x, plus 2x cosine x, the integral of cosine sine, minus 2 sine x plus c. See, this is the answer, this is the solution. Can be simplified because I have here sine, and here I have sine. I can take sine, common factor out. So then what we have equal to x squared minus 2, x squared minus 2. And I have what? I have sine x, common factor, plus, what the plus 2x cosine x plus c. So this will be the answer of this one. Then what you have, then the next one is x cubed sine 2x, x cubed sine 2 is the same here, this one. Equal to, we have u is, choose the u, equal to x cubed, and dv equal to sine 2x dx. The derivative du is equal to 3 x squared dx, the integral v, integral of sine dv, integral of sine, really minus cosine. It is minus cosine. But the angle is 2x. What is the derivative of 2x? 2. So we need to multiply here by 2 and to find the integral in this way. See, integral of sine 2x dx, the derivative of 2x is 2. So we have to multiply by 2 and divide by 2. That is mean the integral of sine u du will be minus cosine u. What the u is? The u is 2x minus cosine 2x. And before the integral half will be minus half cosine 2x. And here we have negative half cosine 2x, the answer of this one. That's this one. Now, equal to uv multiplied by v. So it will be negative, this one is negative half x cubed cosine 2x, cosine 2x. Okay. Minus integral v du, v, this one, du, multiplied by du. So it will be negative half multiplication, multiplied by 3x squared dx minus half cosine 2x. And minus half cosine I have here 2x, this one, so v du. What is the du? The du is 3x squared, 3x squared dx, 3x squared dx. Now, let us write this one, equal to negative half the first one, x cubed cosine 2x. Negative half multiplied by 3, negative 3 over 2. We have, and after that, this constant, negative half by 3, negative 3 over 2. Out, here this one, out, 3, out, multiplication. So will be negative 3 over 2 out, and this negative will be plus 3 over 2. Integral 3 over 2 out, negative out, be positive. X squared, left, right, x first, cosine 2x dx equal to negative half x cubed cosine 2x plus 3 over 2 integral x squared cos. Again, choose u is equal to x squared. So the derivative is 2x dx. And dv equal to cosine 2x, cosine 2x dx, cosine 2x dx, cosine 2x dx. So the integral dvv equal to integral cosine sine, but the derivative of 2x 2. So this will be half sine 2x. Then uv, the rule, uv, okay, open parenthesis here, integral x equal cosine 2x dx, uv, you multiply by v. So that is mean we have here half x squared sine 2x minus integral v du. v du. If you multiply, so half sine 2x multiply by times 2x dx. So clear, here I have this 2 with 2 out. 1 will be 1. X, so this one will be, so we have to rewrite it. Okay, this one. See, I have here plus 3 over 4 x squared over x squared sine 2x and minus 3 over 2, 3 over 2 integral x sine 2x dx. The first one is the same, is the first one. The first one equal to, you have negative half x cubed cosine 2x, cosine 2x. Then the integral of x sine 2x, again we use u dv. So this is the u, and this one is dv. So u equal to x, so the derivative du is 1 dx. And dv equal to sine 2x dx. So the integral dvv and integral of sine minus cosine, but the derivative of angle 2, so it'll be negative half cosine 2x. Then what will be here? This one minus 3 over 2 open parenthesis. So what you have? uv, so it'll be negative half x cosine 2x, cosine 2x, minus integral v du, so negative half cosine 2x du dx. Du is dx. Du dx. Okay, so that is mean this one is equal to here, okay, minus negative is positive, is the 3 over 4 x cosine 2x, and here the same negative is positive, but this negative will be negative, minus. So here I have a 3 over 4 integral cosine 2x dx. This one dx. Rewrite the first one. Negative half x cubed cosine 2x plus 3 over 4 x squared sine 2x. So negative half x cubed cosine 2x plus 3 over 4 x squared sine 2x plus here. Now the last one, the integral of this one. Okay, let's check now. This one negative half, and here 3 over 4. This is 3 over 4. X squared sine 2x. And here negative positive, 3 over 4 x cosine 2x. Here negative positive, but there is negative, will be negative. 3 over 4 because 2 by 2, 4. Integral cosine 2x. Now we write this one is equal to negative half x. Okay. Negative half x cubed cosine 2x plus 3 over 4 x squared sine 2x plus 3 over 4 x cosine 2x. The integral of cosine, sine, but the derivative of 2x, the derivative of the angle 2. So there's no 2. You have to multiply by 2 here. We have to divide by 2. So now the integral of cosine, this will be minus 3 over 8, the cosine sine sine 2x plus c. So this one is the integral. This one really can be simplified. So this is the answer, this is the solution. Can be simplified. So what I have here sine, and here I have sine. Okay, so I can add them together. And this one is cosine and cosine. And sine with sine, so equal what? I have this one, I can write it x squared 3 over 4. 3 over 4. I write it this one. 3 over 4. Okay. Or we can write it this one by 2. Multiplied by 2. This one with this one, 2 by 2. I can write it here. So I can write this one as 6 x squared, because here I have 8, but 2 by 2 be 6 over 8. 6x squared sine 2x, okay, take this one. Sine common factor. X squared minus 3, okay, over 8, this one, the first one, over 8. Yes, will be 3 over 4, because I have multiplied 2 by 2 to be 8. Or this one all, right, multiply by sine 2x. Or this one is the same. This one is the same here, cosine. So I can write this one as plus here, or okay, if I put minus negative up, be better. So also multiply by 2 by 2, I write this one. So will be here 2x cubed, 2x cubed, and 2x cubed plus, here I have 3x and cosine 2x over 4, over 4. This one over 4. Okay, so now it's okay. 2 over 4 will be half x cubed. Even I can take x out. Can take this as x, can take x out. Okay, this x I can take it out here. So this will be here square. This one is no x. Okay, so I can write this one squared. I can write here is x. It's the same. You can, or you can keep it as before. So this will be the answer, the solution. Okay, this is the solution. But here, if I take minus out, this one minus, this one negative, this one, if I write it here negative, this one should be negative here. This one should be negative here. Because negative 2x will be here. Okay, because negative 2x here, x by x, x cubed, and negative here will be positive. Will be positive. Or you can keep it this x here, there's no problem with. You can keep it x as before we said, so you can write it this one x cubed here. Okay, you can keep it this one as x cubed. It's the same. You can write it as x cubed, but you have to write here x. So this is the x. So this is 3 over 4. Add negative, you have positive. Okay, even you can write all of them over 8. You can write over 8, 2 by 2 can multiply to be over 8. And this one I can write it in this way. This one all over 8. So I got it here 6 x squared minus the 3 sine 2x, and minus 2 by 2 here if you multiply. So will be this one is 4 x cubed minus 6x minus 6x, okay, cosine 2x. Even this negative, you can inside, you write here positive. You can also, and you can write this one as plus, and here you can write it this one 6x minus 4x cubed, can be written in this way also. Here, this one, you can change this one. Okay, this one can be written in this way. Plus, you can write it in this way. Okay, you can place by here. It's the same. It's the same. So this is the final answer. Really, the answer is we stopped here, but here to simplify. If you want to simplify, is the simplification in this one. Okay, now return back to this one. Look at here. Here, the integral of x cubed sine 2x. We have 3 terms. You have to use the udv, because you have ux cubed, then they do the x squared. And you have ux squared, the derivative 2x. And the u is x, the dx, and this is the last one. So that's the last one. You have only the integral of cosine, which is equal to sine. Okay. Now, another one. Okay. one ln x, ln x. How to create ln x? We know the derivative of ln x, 1 over x. So the derivative of ln x is 1 over x. But what is the integral? So you have to use udv here. You have to use udv. How to use the udv? See, u is equal to ln x, because we know the derivative. The derivative is 1 over x dx. Well, what is the dv? dv dx. So dv 1 dx. Integral dvv, integral of dx, x. So now uv, you multiply by v. So this is x ln x minus v du. So we have 1 over x multiplied by x dx. This one, v du multiplication, this by this one. This is dx. And clear here we have x with x is out, will be 1. So then we have here x ln x minus integral dx equal to x ln x minus x plus c. Let's see the answer. This is the answer. Can be simplified also. This is the answer. I can take x out. If I take x out, so then what you have? We have here integral of ln x. Okay, be careful. This one ln x, you use the bracket, different color I would use the brackets here. So ln x, okay, ln x minus 1, okay, plus c, this is the integral, can be written in this way, can be written in this way. Now, if you have x ln x, now again, u is the same, u ln x, because here you have to use the derivative of ln. The derivative of ln is 1 over x dx, and the u is x dx, so the dv x dx, u is ln x. See, this is now the u, this is the u, and x dx is the dv. So then x dx is the dv. Okay, so dv equal x dx. So again, ln x, the derivative, you know. The integral, we do not know. We have to use the integral by part. We have now we do not know the integral of ln. So ln x is the derivative. You have to use it as u, the derivative ln x 1 over, and x dx is the du. What is the integral of dv? V. Integral of x is x squared over 2. X squared over 2. Okay. Now udv, uv, so equal to half x squared uv x squared ln x minus v du, integral, multiply this by this one, you have 1 over x multiplied by x squared over 2 dx. This multiplied by this one, multiplication. So clear, I have this one x squared with x. This is half, I counted up, out. So this one will be half x squared ln x minus half integral x dx. So then this one is equal to, we have here half x squared ln x minus, it will be x squared over 2, and there is 2, so it will be 1 over 4. So over here is x squared, okay, a plus c, x squared plus c. This one can be simplified. How can be simplified? I can take this one, x squared is common factor, okay, I can write it in this way. I can write it, oh, this one 4, by 2 will be 4, okay, and x squared is a common factor, so then we can write it in this way. I can write it as 4, okay, not 4, here because 2 by 2, 2 ln x minus 1, okay, all over 4 multiplied by x squared, in this way can be written. Plus c. Why? Because this is the solution, but can be simplified. See, x squared is common factor, and here what I have 1 over 2. I can write it 2 over 4. So because this is the 4. So then what you have 2 ln x, and this one x squared out. See, x squared out. This is the x squared. Then 1 over 4. This I write it here. Multiplied by 2 will be 2 over what? 2 over 4. So this is there 2 ln x minus 1, both of them over 4. Both are over 4. Okay, so then this would be the answer. Okay, then another one, what I have x squared e2x equal to, now u equal to x squared and dv equal e 2x dx equal to x dx. Now, what about the du, the derivative? The derivative is 2x dx. The integral of this one of e is the same, but the derivative of the power 2, so multiply by 2 divided by 2. So it is half e 2x, because the integral of 2x dx, the derivative, the power 2x, there is no 2x, so you have to multiply by 2 and divide by 2. Then 2e2x will be e2x, and half before, so it will be half e2x. So this will be the answer, half e2x. Okay, then. So equal to, now uv, u times v, uv, this is half x squared e 2x minus integral v du, and we have here half e 2x times du 2x dx. See, this is 2 with 2 with this cancel, and then I have only what you have minus integral x e 2x dx. And the first one, rewrite it, which is half x squared e 2x. Now this one also u dv, but don't change it, is ux. So again, u is equal to x, the derivative is 1 dx. And this one, what is the dv? What is the dv? The dv e to x dx. The integral v, this is the same half as the above, e to x. Now uv, u multiplied by v. So then what you have? Minus, open parenthesis here. So the integral is v du, so it is half x e to x minus integral v du, integral half e to x, okay, e to x dx. Then write the first one, half okay. So equal to the first one is half x squared e to x equal to, this is the first one, half x squared e to x, and minus, I have here half x e to x, and negative is positive, here it is positive, I have integral and half, see, this is half out, and the integral what? Of e to x dx. Now the integral of e is e to the half e to x, so this one will be plus 1 over 4, because the derivative of 2x is 2, and here I have the integral will be of e to x now is e to x, plus c. Here what you have here half x squared e to x minus half x e to x will be this one, the answer of the problem, the solution of the problem. Okay, also can be, this one also can be simplified. We can simplify this one. I can take here common factor. Okay, I can take common factor e to x. Okay, if we take e to x common factor here, what will be? See, this one, if we take common factor e to x, I can write multiply this 2 by 2 to be 4. So this one will be here 2x squared e to x is a common factor. Take it common factor minus, there's also 2 by 2 multiply, so it will be 2x and plus 1 all over 4. See, now 2 over 4 is half. 2 over 4 negative half, e to x here, e to x plus c, this is 2x, e to x plus c. This will be the solution. This will be the answer here. Now the last one, before the last example one, e to x, ex sine 2x. See here, u is equal to E, and see you if you E or dv be the same, the derivative on the integral Ex is E, and the derivative of sine cosine, the integral of sine minus cos also be the same. It's up to you. Let us choose now U Ex. You can also choose U sine, no problem. Let us see U Ex, so the derivative here is equal to Ex dx, the derivative of x is 1, and dv is equal to what? Sine 2x, sine 2x dx. So the integral here v of sine minus cosine, but the derivative of 2x is 2. So you have to multiply by 2 divided by 2. This will be here half cosine 2x. Now uv multiply u by v, this by this one, is negative half Ex cosine 2x, and v du will be this one minus integral v du. So I have here negative half cosine 2x multiplied by Ex dx. Now, see, this one is equal to, here we have negative half Ex cosine 2x, negative is positive, and half is out, integral of what? Ex cosine 2x dx. Here is the same. We choose u is Ex and dv cosine x to x. So again, we choose u, that's right here. U is equal to Ex and dv equal to cosine 2x dx. The derivative of E is E, the derivative of the power 1 dx. The integral of dvv and integral of cosine sine, but you have to multiply by 2, divide by 2, because this 2x, this will be half sine 2x, half sine 2x. Now, uv, you multiply by v. So is equal what now? The first one, the first one, half Ex cosine 2x plus half, open parentheses here. uv, you have u times v. So it'll be here half Ex sine 2x, and minus integral v du. So let us write half out before the integral out, and Ex, so they have here Ex sine 2x dx, v du, close the integral one, equal to negative half Ex cosine 2x, and half by half, 1 over 4 Ex sine 2x, and here half by half, 1 over 4, but negative 1 over 4 integral Ex sine 2x dx. And see, this integral is the same, the first one, the integral. Like I have here h, and here negative 1 over 4 h. I have like this is y, negative 1 over 4 y. So then I can move this part to here. I can add it to this one. Can be added. If I have this is y, this will be plus 1 over 4y, so be 5 over 4 can be added to the left side, shifted to the left side. Let us to shift this one to the left side. So what we have then? We have is equal to, see, this one, integral Ex sine 2x dx. A plus, this will be plus to that side, plus 1 over 4 integral Ex sine 2x dx equal what? Negative half Ex cosine 2x plus 1 over 4 Ex sine 2x, sine 2x. Then what about this one? This is y, this is plus 1 over 4y. What mean is 5 over 4y. What is the y? See, y, this is what I said this is y. Well, this one is 1 over 4 y. So we 5 over 4y, if we add them, what is the y? The y is integral. The y is in the integral ex sine 2x dx equal what? Equal this one. Equal this one. Negative half ex cosine 2x plus 1 over 4 ex sine 2x. Sine 2x. Now, multiply by 4 over 4 and divide by 5 over 4. So what will be the integral? So now the integral, the required integral, ex sine 2x equal, with this one, again, what I said, divide by 5 over 4. So this one will be here, negative 2 over 5. We have ex 2 over 5 ex cosine 2x and plus, what the plus there? 1 over 5 ex sine 2x, sine 2x, okay, sine 2x, okay, this is 2. This one sine 2x is not clear. Okay, again, sine 2x, sine 2x, okay, plus c, plus c. This one can be also can be simplified. I can simplify this one. I can write it this one as here. See, this one is equal to, can be simplified. I can write ex common factor, for example. I can take ex common factor. So if I ex common factor, so what will be here? Would be this plus with this minus, let the plus first. So then I have here sine 2x minus, I have 2 cosine 2x. This is all multiplied by ex over what? Over 5. Over 5. I'm sorry. This one over 5 plus c. Plus c can be simplified in this way. So now the last one, what the last one is, the last one we have tan inverse, you have tan inverse of x dx equal to. So the u is equal to the last one. I write the last one here, u, okay, is the scalar, so it's clear. U is equal to tan inverse and dv equal dx. So now what the derivative here? 1 over 1 plus x squared. The derivative of tan inverse u, the derivative of u is 1, of x and 1 dx. And the integral of dv, v, the integral of dx, this one dv is x. Now uv, so then what you have? You have x tan inverse of x uv, you multiply by v, minus v du, minus integral, this is x, v du, so what the v du is x 1 over 1 plus x squared dx. So then the answer is, here is clear, this one, the first one is x tan inverse of x1. The derivative of x squared, 2x, 1 plus x squared, 2x, but there is no 2. Multiply by 2 here. See here, you have need to multiply by 2. Now the derivative of the denominator 2x and divide by 2 here. So that will be, then the answer is negative half. Now the derivative of 1 plus x squared, 2x, ln. So the answer will be here, ln. Let's have ln what? 1 plus x squared plus c. And this is the last one. This will be the last one. This is the last example. So that's all in this video.